Jarrod, first of all, how are you feeling after that gruelling battle down in Perpignan last week?
Yeah, we come out of it, I think, wasn't too bad, but I think just more excited more than anything, knowing that we're going into a semi-final. It's obviously something people dream of doing, and we've got the chance to do it tomorrow night.
Ryan's talked about playing playoff type rugby for a number of months now to try and get into this position. Did it feel different last week?
The occasion probably just felt a bit bigger. Obviously, you know you're going into a playoff game, which is just obviously do or die. So I think you just put that bit more into every tackle and every carry. And I think a few lads felt that the day after with some sore shoulders, but we got through it fine. Everyone's recovered, and we're just ready to go.
It must be a big boost for you, confidence-wise, to be in that starting lineup, Rowan, having the faith for you to start the game.
Yeah, well, he spoke to me just even when I'm on the bench, just making sure that I still feel that is important. But yeah, obviously, whenever you start a game, especially a playoff game, my first one last week, I think that obviously fills you with confidence, knowing that he trusts me to do a big minutes in the middle. So yeah, I'm full of confidence at the minute, but obviously just trying to focus on this week and get the job done.
How much does it drive you on, obviously the four hookers, yourself, Corey, Cruz and Brad Dwyer, in terms of every day in training to be the best you can be?
Yeah, well, there's obviously a lot of competition for it at the minute. We all know how good Brad Dwyer has been for us towards the back end of this year. And obviously I'm still learning bits about being a hooker, and they've all three of them have been outstanding with me, giving me little tips here and there. They all obviously looking at little bits I can improve on, and they've just helped me tremendously come on. Does
it show the strength of this squad as a whole? I was sat near Brad Dwyer during the game last week. He wasn't involved, but he's there and supporting every bit and making sure doing everything he can to, and same for all the guys who aren't involved.
Yeah, I think it shows the togetherness we've got at the minute. I think it shows how close we've all come. So like Rowan's had to make some tough decisions, and people will be getting left out of the team that have been in good form. But they're all still doing the part. They're trying to cheer us all on. They're trying to give us tips and that to get better. And I think that just shows where this team's got to at the minute.
Wigan up next. It's going to be a bit tough challenge there. They're on their own patch. They obviously finished second in the table. How big of a challenge is it?
Yeah, it's obviously a huge challenge. We know Wigan have been in just as many finals as Leeds have, and I think that's a big thing going forward. They've obviously already won the Challenge Cup this year, which shows how dangerous they are. But I think with the right attitude we go there, I think we can do the job. I think when they come here, we had probably a few more missing at that game as well, and we still managed to turn them over. I think a lot of it's just about the attitude going there, and I think the way training's gone this week, everyone's in the right mindset.
Yeah, their coach Matt Peets talks about whichever team comes up with the best performance on the day. I mean, that's a fantastic way to set up for a semi-final. Both sets of fans knowing it's all on the line.
Yeah, well, I think both the semi-finals have got the last four teams who are in, they're all informed teams. I think it just makes for a really exciting semi-finals going on to a final, and I think that's it. It's just on the day now we know how good each team can be, but it's just however each team performs on the day gets to the final.
And it looks like that end behind the sticks is going to be sold out with Leeds fans, 4,000 Leeds fans travelling over to Wigan. How big a part can they play?
Oh yeah, it's tremendous. I think the more fans we've got there, especially we know how big the stadium is at Wigan. If we can fill it and get our fans louder than Wigan's fans, I think it'll help the boys just get through the game, get through them tough patches, especially in a semi-final when we know it's just going to be end to end.